Perhaps the most important innovation of all time was the invention of electricity. It is literally the technology that underpins and enables all the other technologies you will see here tonight. And yet, how we generate that electricity is a process that's remained the same for decades or even centuries. Much of the equipment in these facilities would look more at home on the set of a 1950 sci-fi film than a modern-day server farm. And despite having a massive amount of sensors, much of the tuning of these machines is still done based on operators' gut guesses, like this operator, manually viewing the flame to gauge whether he thinks it is running too rich or too lean. And as a result, power plants currently operate at only 33% efficiency. That means 2/3 of the energy in the system is wasted. This costs the operator of these facilities tens of millions in fuel, reduces the lifespan of expensive industrial equipment, and produces more emissions. Our AI takes all that sensor data and, using our patent-pending proprietary machine learning models, can increase combustion level efficiency 3 to 5%. Now I get, that might not sound like a lot to a lot of you, until you realize that each facility is spending on average $500 million a year in fuel, meaning our net savings could be over $25 million per facility, and there are over 62,500 facilities worldwide. Currently, we are working with 5 top multinationals, and what we are working on is so exciting to their bottom line, they're giving us real data from live plants. So how does it all work? We start by recreating the plant in a digital environment from that historical data. This allows our AI to find the hidden inefficiencies in their process that the current controls miss. Then our optimizer can find the ideal airflow and fuel flow levels to achieve a near-perfect combustion. The reason our AI is able to get so much extra efficiency is it takes into account the millions of small factors that impact combustion. The composition of the fuel, the humidity content, even the weather outside, all change the exact chemical reaction. Without the help of our AI, calculating all these factors was simply impossible for a human operator. We supercharge human operators by giving them real-time recommendations via our easy-to-read dashboard. And every recommendation they take from our AI helps to further train our AI, meaning the more they use it, the smarter it gets, and the more it saves them. We've completed proof of concepts with 5 different companies, with another 10 in our pipeline. Our pilots have helped us prove that our technology works with natural gas, biomass, and diesel. Also, our pilots are in 5 different countries around the world with different levels of technological sophistication, allowing us to prove the truly global potential of our AI. And as we move forward to on-site trials, the very exciting part is these are multinational companies. They have thousands of facilities, and they have already indicated a clear intent to deploy in all their facilities if we can show anything above a 1% increase in efficiency. And remember, our AI is finding 3 to 5% in their data already. We're also getting positive feedback on our efficiency as a service pricing model, where we earn 25% of what we save them in fuel costs. This minimizes their upfront risk and maximizes our earning potential. And in that $25 million savings, that means our recurring revenue would be over $6 million. And the more they use it, the more their efficiency goes up, and the more our recurring revenue goes up. So this is an amazing market opportunity, and we have assembled an amazing team to help tackle it. Catalina is a chemical engineer and sustainable energy researcher, and her research in combustion optimization was actually the inspiration for ThermoAI. David is a machine learning PhD out of Oxford University, who writes for The Economist and gives talks at MIT on predictive modeling. And I'm a twice-published enterprise sales expert, former marketing consultant in the Fortune 500 brands in Manhattan, and I contribute to VentureBeat's AI section. Now, the timing for our AI could not be better, because combustion optimization not only saves fuel, but it also reduces emissions. And industrial companies all around the world are struggling to meet the stricter emission standards being put out. And we can be another tool to help them do so. And unlike expensive industrial scrubber units that cost a fortune to install, using ThermoAI to lower their emissions can actually save them money. And we can have a major force in reducing overall global emissions, because for every 1% that we are able to increase efficiency at these plants is like taking 288,000 cars off the road, meaning the net environmental impact of our current 5 pilots will be like taking 7 million cars off the road. So if you want to invest into a company that makes a difference and also makes a fortune, come talk to us. And together we can see which milestone we can hit first. 1 billion cars off the road or a $1 billion valuation. Thank you.